Midwest Honor Flight takes veterans from this part of the country to the nation's capital to see their memorials.
Last month, the flight was wheels up to Washington, D.C. for the first time in almost 2 years.
In tonight's Eye on Kettleland, Dan Santella brings you the emotional testimony from veterans of the Vietnam War who experienced the recent trip.
Charlie Brown of Brandon served with the Army in Vietnam. This trip brought him to the Vietnam Veterans Memorial on the National Mall for the first time.
It was kind of surreal. It was like I was telling my daughter, when you see the names on the wall, and all of a sudden their pictures, you know, they show up in your mind, you know, and what they look like and what they were, how they were. So yeah, it was actually quite a traumatic event, really.
58,318 names are on this wall. They either lost their lives or are missing in action. Brown was looking for 3 specific names. He knew them and saw them die.
I saw a lot of people die in Vietnam. I saw a lot of body bags. There's so many people that were dramatically injured that got evacuated, that I don't know if they made it out, if they lived or died.
Donald Hookie of Centerville, South Dakota, served with the Army in Vietnam too. He uses the word wonderful to describe this whole Midwest Honor Flight trip. Still, the experience here has a somber aspect.
I'll tell you what, it makes you sad, because you see a lot of things that your friends didn't get to see. I lost 2 friends there on the wall over there from Lake Preston, and God, it seemed like years ago.
Larry Reck of Rock Rapids, Iowa, served in the Vietnam War with the Army. He sported this Vietnam hat on the Honor Flight trip.
Very seldom go without it.
Really?
I got about 7 or 8 of them.
Really?
All different.
This trip to D.C. is treating him well.
Well, it makes me feel good. We were never treated very good when we came home. In fact, when I came home, there were demonstrators. And, you know, we're getting the treatment we really deserved.
The veterans honored on this flight wear this blue T-shirt. Hookie thoroughly enjoys the feeling of being with other Vietnam veterans.
It was magnificent to have somebody that went through what we went through. It wasn't any fun over there.
This wall lists the people who didn't come home. At 72 years old, Brown has lung cancer, but nevertheless, he's still here.
It's pretty amazing with stage 4 lung cancer that I'm able to do this, and I've been actually fighting this for 5 years now. I keep hanging on. They tell me I keep doing good, so I'm going to try to keep going as long as I can.
This Midwest Honor Flight trip, he says, was good for him.
Oh yeah, it was, yeah, and like I say, I'm not sure if it brought any closure. It brought back a lot of memories. And hopefully it's not going to bring back the nightmares again, but I guess that's something we'll have to wait and see.
Other people had the luxury of sleeping soundly at night while veterans relived the conflicts in which they served. But make no mistake, Brown is glad he went on this trip.
I never regret doing this. Never regret it. I'm glad I did it.
With Eye on Kettleland, I'm Dan Santella.
And if you've ever been to the Vietnam Wall, you know it can be emotionally overwhelming. Midwest Honor Flight flies again on Saturday. Kettleland's Carter Schmidt will accompany the mission, so stay tuned for his coverage.